Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. The sound that shattered my world wasn't a scream, or a confession, or even a breaking object. It was the soft, breathy laugh of another woman coming from my husband's phone. A laugh I had never heard before. A laugh he shouldn't have been hearing at midnight in our bedroom while he thought I was asleep. My eyes opened instantly, like someone had poured ice water into my veins. He was lying next to me, phone angled toward his chest, the screen's glow leaking between his fingers. His shoulders shook with a quiet smile. I watched his thumb move across the screen, slowly, intimately, like he was touching her through it. My heart slammed against my ribs. I didn't speak. I didn't breathe. I just watched him type, "I miss you too." A part of me broke so sharply it felt physical. I closed my eyes a second before he looked over, pretending to stir in sleep. He placed his phone down in a rush, turning on his side as though the warmth of my body still mattered. But something had already shifted. A quiet death had bloomed inside me. I lay awake until dawn. 2 weeks earlier, I had believed he loved me. Not perfectly, not like in movies, but enough to be safe. Enough to trust. Enough to build a future with. Now that future felt like a house built on wet sand. The next morning, I didn't confront him. I brewed coffee. I kissed his cheek. I asked about his day. I played normal so well I scared myself. But inside, questions twisted like thorns. Had he touched her? Had he kissed her? Was she prettier than me? Or was she simply new? Some people break loudly. I was breaking silently, atom by atom. The more he tried to act normal around me, the more I noticed it. The way he jumped when his phone buzzed. The way he angled the screen away. The way he showered longer, humming off key like a man trying to drown guilt under hot water. And then there were his eyes. Eyes that once lingered on me with warmth and softness now flickered with something else. Something guarded. Something afraid. Guilt has a shape. A sound. A weight. I could feel it in every room we shared. One evening, while he showered again, I finally picked up his phone. My hands trembled so violently I almost dropped it. The messages were there. Swollen with affection, tension, and secrets I never agreed to be part of. He told her things he never told me. He sent her jokes he never shared with me. He gave her attention I had begged for during the worst nights of our marriage. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't shatter. I just felt numb. And in that numbness, a terrible clarity rose inside me. He loved the version of himself he became with her. Not me. When he walked out of the shower, he found me standing there, phone in hand. His face drained of color. His mouth opened, closed, tried to form excuses he hadn't rehearsed enough. "Listen, it's not. I don't want lies," I whispered. Silence filled the room. Heavy. Suffocating. Final. He sank onto the bed, fingers pressed to his forehead, like he was the one wounded. It just happened. I didn't mean for it to become anything. But betrayal is never an accident. It's a choice made in tiny steps. I realized something cruel in that moment. He wasn't afraid of losing me. He was afraid of being exposed. The humiliation burned through me. Not because he cheated, but because he took my trust and carved it into pieces behind my back, piece by piece, night by night. And so I hurt him where it mattered most. Not with cruelty, not with revenge, but with truth. "I deserved honesty," I said softly. "And you never once respected me enough to give it." His jaw tightened. His eyes filled with shame. I watched the weight of my words hit him deeper than any screaming match ever could. Then I gathered his phone, placed it gently in his hands, and walked out of the room. In that moment, I saw his eyes change. The confident, careless shine vanished. Something fragile replaced it. Something that looked almost like fear. Maybe of losing me. Maybe of facing himself. Either way, it wasn't my burden anymore. I packed a small bag. Not to leave him forever, but to leave the version of myself that begged for scraps of affection. I needed distance. I needed oxygen. I needed to remember who I was before he blurred me. When I reached the door, he stood behind me. Not touching. Not pleading. Just watching. "Will you come back?" he whispered. "I don't know," I replied. But I'm done being the one who loves more. His eyes, once warm, then guilty, now held something broken. Something that would never fully repair. I left him standing there, realizing too late what he had truly lost. And as I stepped outside, the world felt painfully bright, painfully real, but mine again.